Troops in Afghanistan say the soldiers are taking a new approach in the conflict. While the men are still coming into almost daily contact with the Taliban, it's become more important to concentrate on winning support from the local population. In the second of this week's special reports from Afghanistan, Cameron Buttle has been to a remote patrol base manned by soldiers from the 2 Scots Battalion.
Something has been spotted close to the base. Flares light up the dead ground beyond the barbed wire. Soon the platoon is back inside the compound walls. They've been on operations for 3 days. One night, the insurgents had manoeuvred behind them. A very close call for some. After a few hours sleep, time for reflection on the firefight last night.
A wee bit scared, a wee bit adrenaline going, but I think I coped it well, aye.
Anytime we moved, the shots were accurate, the rounds were landing right above our heads.
Yeah, your brain's rattling what to do, where it's coming from, all these things, where to move next.
Moments later, a call comes in. 4 civilians have been injured. They just triggered a roadside bomb. Later that day, word would come back to the camp that all 4 had survived.
Normally they don't bring them to us, they'll casevac them themselves using their own motor vehicles, but we've got a good relationship in this area. 3 months ago they probably wouldn't have done that. So again, that's sort of a good advert for progress, that the fact that they're starting to trust us. They don't think that we're the forces who've been here before. They now see us as a friend, nearly, but certainly part of the local community.
The last 24 hours at this base seem to have captured the key to the new approach in Helmand.
There's been a clear change of tactics here. There's no longer the push to get out there, hunt down and battle with the insurgents. They know where to go if they want a firefight. It's just a few hundred yards over these walls. But they're far more interested in keeping the Taliban at bay, keeping them away from the population.
Lashkargah and the Bolan market are much safer places, but there is still the threat of suicide and roadside bombs here. The population is the prize, but that is true for both the coalition and the insurgents. Cameron Buttle reporting Scotland, Lashkargah.